I honestly have no idea what's going on here. I have no idea. I just showed up here and to film, and this is what Lindsay's wearing. And last time she was wearing something totally out of the norm for her. It was about me, so I'm a little nervous about what's about to happen.
It is again today.
Oh no.
I'm wearing this because of you, actually. So this is for you.
I'm not sure what's about to happen.
But at least this time I'm not waiting till the end to surprise you.
But actually I feel like this has kind of like been your normal attire lately.
Because I go to the gym every day. It is not because I just go in my activewear. Activewear. To the grocery store.
In my activewear.
To get the kids.
In my activewear.
Just because.
In my activewear.
It's not just because. But so the good thing is I did this for you. And I can go straight to the gym right afterwards now, so this works out perfect.
It's convenience.
This is what I look like Monday through Saturday during the day. It's like my outfit of the day, not outfit of the night. My
That
OOTD.
sounded so shady. It's my day outfit. I'm gonna turn into my night outfit.
I mean, I get ready before my husband comes home. That made it even worse.
Wow! This just keeps digging.
Anyways.
I'm sorry.
Listen, what I do at night is none of your business, so.
Oh, wow. Okay, this just escalated quickly. Anyway, back to your activewear.
Activewear. You know, if I do understand why people wear this all the time, though, it is really comfortable.
I know, I do like to. But actually, I really hate wearing sports bras. I hate them. I feel so constricted.
I wore one the other day. I probably shouldn't share this.
Please do.
Funny story, really quick before I go into why I'm wearing this.
Whenever it starts with I shouldn't share it, you should.
So there's certain sports bras I wear when I work out, and like they do their job.
Okay.
They're on there to do their job. I thought I was gonna have to cut one off because I got stuck.
You couldn't. That's the worst. Like sometimes I have to be like, Brandon, pull it off.
I literally had a chicken wing. I was standing there like this, and this part had come up, but this part was stuck. I was stuck.
It's like more of a workout to take your bra off.
I literally almost made a post and said, it is, ladies, just to put your activewear off and on, you have worked out for the day. You have accomplished
if it's like
your
all
calorie.
sweaty and it's like stuck to your body.
I thought I was gonna have to cut it off or shower in it. Those are my two options.
Like I'm just gonna clean the bra while it's on me.
But instead, I jumped. And did this.
It's one of those where you're like, I kind of want to film this, but no.
Oh yeah. Maybe for mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny. I'm sorry.
So
anyway,
we want to touch on the subject. What was it? Don't be jealous.
Oh yeah, be inspired. We've been talking about that a lot.
Yeah, we
lately.
actually we were coming up with a mantra for Team Mom and for co-parenting, and
yes,
we literally were like, don't be jealous, be inspired, because how many times
we're always so jealous.
Even like just as a normal human being,
we're jealous of other people in general.
Yeah,
but
like,
it's so hard once like another woman or like another person comes into the relationship that you've started. It's hard.
It is very hard.
It's so easy to get jealous. It's so easy to compare ourselves to other people in general, and then especially if you're like comparing yourself to your ex's current spouse
over everything,
or girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. It's just, it's so easy to get into that hole. But
so here's my story about this. This is why, because that is literally why I wore this. Because there was one point, and it's kind of funny, the thing I got jealous of, to be inspired to be more like this.
Okay.
And this is going back, let's see, Jordan's gonna be 9 this year, so this is going back like 5 years.
Okay, like to the beginning. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So remember in the beginning, Jesse and Kelly mixed together makes jelly.
It's so weird.
Jesse was living in Idaho with the girls because she had moved back there, because Kelly was gonna move there too.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Go back and watch the beginning so it makes sense.
It's a long story.
But she was living in Idaho, and we actually came there, Kelly and I, for Jordan's 5th birthday party. And this was the first time that Jesse was like, you guys should come to it. Let's have a birthday party together.
Yeah, we did a pool party. That's right.
We did a pool party. So this was going to be my first time as the other woman to be in the presence of Jesse. We've actually shared this story before. We talked about this story, but I left this part out. Jessie has no idea, so she's a little nervous.
I really have.
She has a nervous sweat.
She was gonna tell me before, and I was like, no. Just like, let's do this on camera. Okay.
So knowing that I was going to this birthday party for the first time to see Jessie, her friends, the kids, Jessie's parents, who...
My best friends were all there.
Oh, like everybody. Kelly and I were the only ones there that didn't have like a somebody. Because Kelly's mom was even still, and his sisters were still, I was still a new person to them.
It was still really fresh.
So it was everything Team Jessie there. So...
I'm not lying. It really was. It was.
I
It was probably really intimidating. Yeah.
So I went and got like a new outfit for the whole thing because
So you got a fedora on. It was really
did.
Cute.
I was gonna look so good. I had these really cute yellow skinny jeans on with a white t-shirt, a fedora. You guys, I kid you not, like 2 hours getting ready.
Stop. You did. And then wait. I know where this is going now because I know what I want.
I'm telling this story.
Okay.
I spent so much time getting ready. I wanted the perfect, because my hair was longer, I wanted the perfect side bun with my fedora. I wanted to look so good. Like, I did not care what Kelly thought how I looked that day. Was not getting ready for him. I was getting ready for her. Like, I was like, I'm gonna look so good.
You did. You did look good.
I felt like an idiot when I showed up, you guys. Because I spent all this time getting ready. Because I was like, I'm gonna look good because I know Jessie is gonna look so freaking smoking hot with her long, perfect, flowy hair. She's gonna put on whatever and she's gonna look so good. You guys, I show up. You stop.
I'm dying right now.
She has black leggings on, like just the capri leggings, a little, like just a plain loose white flowy tank top on with a blue jean shirt unbuttoned, barefoot. That is it. And her hair up in a ponytail. No makeup, no nothing.
It was a pool party.
You guys, believe it or not, I was not like, yes, look at his ex-wife. She didn't care today. She threw her hair up in a bun.
Oh.
I did not feel that way, you guys. I literally, like, jealousy came over me and I felt so insecure because I was like, look how secure she is. Look how freaking secure she is. Like, look at her and look what I did. I could not believe this. My insecurity, that was the longest party of my life. I literally was that person that was like, what are they saying about me? We're like, oh, look at her. She got ready to come to this pool party and she looked so stupid because she took all this time to get ready and we're at a child's birthday party. I know that's what was said.
I don't remember ever saying that, just FYI. I don't ever remember that conversation happening. I do remember thinking, though, like, I own those same yellow pants.
Yeah, she did.
And being like, oh, I own those too. Good thing I didn't wear them. Like, I remember thinking, like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't wear those because that would have been really funny if we wore them.
You guys, like, she just was like, whatever. You know, I have no one, I don't need to impress anybody. And I'm not saying, like, she just didn't care. Like, the story's kind of coming across.
No. It's so true. But what she doesn't know is that I did care. I just, like, I get so worked up that, like, I care so much, and then I'm just like, screw it. Like, I don't care. Like, but I do care, but I'm just like, I'm not even going to try. Like, what's the point of trying? Because...
You know what, though? Like, when we were, literally, when we were talking about this mantra of Team Mom and co-parenting, I kid you guys not, when literally that story was like, boom, it hit me in the face. Because ever since that time... I literally was like, I need to stop caring so much what people think and worry about my happiness. So deep down inside, it really inspired me from that moment because I was like, she's so secure and look what you did. Like, what does that say about you? So that's why today I decided to show up in my day wear, not my night wear. Be all active.
That's such, like, a compliment. Like, that is probably like one of the biggest, like, compliments you've given me, because I think as women in general, when we get a compliment from another woman, it means a lot more than from a guy.
Like, our husbands
does.
Like, come on, honest ladies, honest. Your husbands can tell you how good you look, or, wow, Lindsay, you working out, like, I can see how fit you get.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, babe. Another woman at the gym telling me that.
Thank you. I will walk around strutting.
I'm gonna model now. Like, maybe I should join a fitness competition.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so true, though. So that is so flattering. That's
it really. So I will never forget walking up that day and seeing that and thinking, it would have spoke way more if I would have just showed up and been me.
Yeah, I
Like
think
Jessie did.
sometimes we try.
Of course.
Do you know what's funny though? Because so when we were planning for this vlog, I knew what we were going to talk about, like being inspired. So I was thinking, like, what has inspired me through, like, what has Lindsay inspired me to do? And so that's so funny. I did not think that you were going to say that. Like, I was thinking you were going to be like, oh, Jess used to work out a lot. I don't work out that much anymore, so.
She works out all the time now, so.
And so I was like, oh, like, I've inspired her to, like, fitness, yeah. Well, like, that was more of a, like,
inspired me
compliment.
to be, like, just be myself. Because I don't know if you've noticed over the past few years, since you've got to know me, you've seen me
Definitely.
a lot more of just
yeah, like,
relax.
I feel like, yeah, you were.
I used to never go in public not ready.
No.
Never.
I don't think I had ever seen you not ready until maybe a few years ago. Yeah, like, oh, okay. And I remember even telling her, like, you look so good.
Not ready.
Yeah, like, she does. And I think sometimes
tell me
you
I
need
look tired.
But I think sometimes you need to hear that. Like, when you're not ready,
Yeah.
you need to hear that as a woman, no matter what the situation is. Like, tell another woman that she looks good on the day that she's not ready, and that will...
This even goes past co-parenting. Like,
Yeah.
don't be jealous, be inspired. For
Be
sure.
inspired by those around you that are confident. But on the flip side of that, this is so funny because what I was thinking in my head is that Lindsay inspires me to try harder. Because, like,
I'm
stay with
OCD
me.
and crazy.
No, stay with me.
Like,
So I have always kind of been like that, like, lackadaisical, like, not really caring about myself.
what
like,
I wish I could possibly take a little bit of and just, like,
yeah,
be more relaxed.
And I always wanted to, like, care, and I have a really hard time, like, getting dressed up. I have a really hard time, like, putting makeup on, and, like, I just, because I, first of all, don't know what I'm doing, and second, I'm not confident in it when I do finally get ready. Like, I'm not the type of person that, like, I put on heels and I feel super sexy. I don't. I'm super self-conscious about it. And so when I see you already, and then I have to be, like, next to her not ready, I'm like...
Oh, whatever. Oh, my God.
No. I seriously, like, in the past, I think you could say that you've noticed this about me. In the past, like, probably year, probably more so,
Makeup is typically always done.
I've
not
done,
always.
yeah,
but, I mean,
like, I'll do my
definitely-
makeup. I've learned how to do more things. Like, Lindsay's
That is
actually
true.
taught me to do things. Like, she's done my makeup for me, like, showed me different
Tip
techniques.
for those girls who get together and do makeup.
I know it sounds so silly, but, like, as someone that just grew up not really caring, I played a lot of sports. I just never got ready in high school. I never, like, I don't think I even, like, ever did makeup until, like, I actually got, like, a big girl job.
Yeah.
You know, once I was out of high school. And so, like, you inspire me to try to, like, care about myself. Because on the flip side of, you know, there's always, like, polar opposites. And sometimes it got so bad that I literally didn't care. And I actually think that sometimes that can be really unhealthy in a marriage. To
Yeah.
not care about yourself. Because it just, like, makes your mood come down.
Well, especially if your spouse is trying.
Yeah, and if you're not trying for your spouse, I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, yeah, you should try for yourself, but, you know, you need to please your spouse, too. And, you know, when you're dating and stuff, you try. You're, like, all in it.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
And then it's like, oh, all of a sudden you're married, or you've been married for a lot of years, and sometimes you just, like, that kind of gets
You
lost.
can see me sweating in my activewear all the time.
Yeah, you get lost in yourself.
do.
In fact, when I got divorced, I feel like someone told me this. They're like, you should do one thing for yourself. Do one thing for yourself that makes you feel better about yourself. And so I got lash extensions.
She does her lash extensions.
And it does. It makes me feel pretty. And the more I've become friends with you, I feel like you inspire me to, like, want to be prettier and want to, like, try to, like, care about what I look like.
my nose is on fire right now because I'm about to cry.
Yeah, I think that's so funny that you thought of that, and I literally, and I'm not,
opposite.
I'm not joking. Like, the whole time I was like, I really think that she's inspired me to, like, kind of take better care of myself.
Aww.
Like, because you always take care of yourself, and I'm still, like, really lazy when it comes to things like this. But I have made an effort, and I think that shows, and it shows, like, when I go out with my husband, and so I've learned things, and it's funny that
Yeah,
we've, like,
that's-
kind of
that is so
built on each
funny.
other. That's so weird. That is so weird.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I mean, I guess that just brings us back to, like, there's going to be things that your co-parent can do that's better than you.
That you can't.
There's going to be things that you can do that they can't. But I mean, Instead of being just crazy jealous, because like there were times that like Jessie would be the really relaxed mom, and it's okay, you guys, like this mess can stay here until tomorrow. Let's just enjoy each other time versus spending all this time cleaning up. Or I'm not saying she's messy.
Oh, I am. I'm totally.
Or really she's just
messy.
more relaxed than I was, and I would just be like, oh, why can't I be like that? And instead, I would just push my kids harder.
And I was opposite. I was like, man, I really wish I could like have my crap together.
And it's just like, instead of being like super jealous of that person, like take what they know and apply it to yourself.
Yeah.
And maybe even tell your other co-parent, like, I really love this about you. Like this is gonna sound weird, even if it's your ex-spouse or something, maybe even share with their partner, like, hey, you know what, I know that this is your person now, but I really love as a parent that you guys do this.
Yeah, that's so
like
true.
don't make it awkward between the two of you. Like I'm not gonna call Brandon up and be like, I need you to know I really love this about you.
Yeah,
like, well,
weird.
we don't
could get weird quickly. It could get so weird.
But I mean, compliment the other
it's
person.
Good to, we as humans thrive off of that. It's
Yeah.
like human nature to want people's approval, to want to, be like someone else, and use it for your advantage.
For sure.
Don't make it bring you down, because the more jealous you get, the more like depressed you can get. And
yeah, I mean,
I definitely had times where I was really jealous and really depressed.
Are you kidding me? Like and then it causes arguments between you and your significant other.
It does.
sometimes.
Yeah. Or like you find yourself being a really nasty person.
Yeah.
Like I found that with myself. So I'd be jealous, and then I would say things that I wish I wouldn't have said.
Yeah.
Because it was all done out of jealousy. It wasn't done because I was being
really
honest.
Felt this.
Yeah. I just really didn't know how to express my jealousy, and so I would do it in a nasty way. And I really regret that. So that's definitely a big, huge advice that I would give.
Yeah.
Don't
be jealous.
Be inspired.
For sure.